Pete the Cat, Trick or Pete. By James Dean, a Lift the Flap book. It's Halloween. Pete the Cat is excited to go trick-or-treating in his superhero costume. I hope nothing too spooky happens, says Pete. Oh, it's a witch on a broom. Don't worry, says Pete's dad. We have our flashlights. Let's go trick-or-treating, says Pete. Boo! A spider. Pete and his dad walk outside. Whoosh! The wind rustles the leaves. Pete sees something moving in the tree. Oh, it's just an owl. That wasn't too spooky, says Pete. They arrive at a neighbor's house. Pete rings the bell. He hears a strange sound coming to the door. It's just Callie, Pete says. She's not too spooky. Callie joins Pete and his dad trick-or-treating. At the next house, there is something in the yard. Phew, it's just a scarecrow, says Pete. That's not too spooky. Pete rings the doorbell. Trick or treat, says Pete and Callie. Awesome costume, says Pete. Very spooky, but not too spooky. Thank you, says Mrs. Gold, the crossing guard. At the next house, there is something glowing on the steps. Ooh, cool, says Pete. Jack-o'-lanterns. Callie rings the doorbell. Trick or treat, says Pete to Callie. Oh, it's Pete's teacher. One piece of candy each, she says. Suddenly, they hear something behind them. What was that? Asked Callie. Ooh, it's our friend Emma, says Pete. Not spooky, but groovy. One last house, and then we'll go home, says Pete's dad. Pete rings the bell. Ding dong. Yikes! It's a spooky ghost, screams Pete. Don't be silly, Pete. It's just me, says Grandma. Callie and Pete get treats and hugs. Trick-or-treating wasn't too spooky at all. Oh, it was actually full of sweet surprises. Well, happy Halloween! Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Don't miss our next Halloween story, Pete the Cat, 5 Little Pumpkins. Happy Halloween. Bye.
Pete the Cat, 5 Little Pumpkins. By James Dean. 5 little pumpkins, sitting on a gate. The first one said, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one said, "There are witches in the air." The third one said, "But we don't care." The fourth one said, "Let's run and run and run." The fifth one said, "I'm ready for some fun." Ooh, ooh, went the wind, and out went the lights, and the 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight. Happy Halloween!
Pete the Cat. Happy Halloween. By Kimberly and James Dean. Happy Halloween. It's time for the trick-or-treat carnival. Pete is a groovy mummy. He can't wait to see his friends. Pete finds Callie at the wacky candy fountain. Callie is an awesome astronaut. Ready to blast off? Callie asks. Roger that, says Pete.
2, 1, fire!
Pete finds Alligator at the creepy corn maze. Alligator is a spooky skeleton. I hope we get a lot of candy, says Alligator. Me too, Pete replies. Pete finds Emma at the spooky haunted house. Emma is a not-so-scary witch. Check out my broom, Emma says. Wicked, says Pete. Pete finds Squirrel at the pumpkin carving contest. Squirrel is a mighty wizard. Abracadabra, Squirrel yells.
Abracadabra!
Nice, says Pete. Pete finds Gus on the bouncy hayride.
Giddy up!
Gus is a silly ghost. Boo, Gus shouts. Spooktacular, Pete says. Pete finds Grumpy Toad near the start of the parade. Grumpy Toad is a creepy spider. Look at my 8 legs. I made them myself, Grumpy Toad says. Perfect for trick-or-treating, Pete replies. Pete spots Marty in the crowd, dressed as a pumpkin. Come on, it's time for the Halloween parade, Marty says. Well, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Don't miss our next Halloween story, The Very Hungry Caterpillars Halloween Trick or Treat. Happy Halloween. Bye.